when someone nominates for a category, they must nominate for one of these. Okay? Unlike today, where you do startup or you do, that's no longer the case anymore, because a startup can have very, very different, diverse range of solutions, very hard to judge. So this way we give the opportunity for people to win up to, an economy can win up to 3 awards. Now, what happens is you pick a key category, and there are some subcategories under here which aren't advertised externally. It's internal purposes. So if we get a lot of a particular subcategory, we can group them into a separate category. This avoids the need. Sometimes we have people competing in 3 nominations in one category, and that's not fair when someone's competing in one that has 13 or 14. So this is to try and even up the numbers of nominees in the categories.
And also, those are the pillars on top, the blue colors of the pillars.
Yeah, so these are the head categories. So essentially when they nominate for one of these. Then, that's mandatory. Then optionally, if they are a startup, they tick the startup box, because there'll be separate criteria for startup. And those criteria, which we'll show you, are specific to startups. But we don't worry, because we're assessing the technology and solution here. Around the startup, we're looking at viability, scalability, all that, funding, those business models. And then, thirdly, they can also nominate, if they wish, it's not mandatory, that if they want to go apply for a technology award, next year we'll have 3 technology awards. These can change every year, depending on the trends, depending on where the industry's going. But for 2018, it'll be big data analytics, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence. So if a solution targeted for an industry category or a head category is also a startup and is an IoT technology, they can select that as well. They don't need to. It's purely optional. It just maximises their chances of getting nominated.
And how is it being judged?
Each one has a different.
So there'll be a separate startup. So essentially, someone from Singapore who's doing business services startup will present twice to 2 judging committees. There'll be a separate startup judging panel, and there'll be a separate business services startup panel. So the very important thing is, if they are to be considered for these, that they don't just repeat the same presentation.
This is the scenario of nominations and the judges for Apicta 2017. I thank all the economists who have given us sponsored judges, and my sincere gratitude and a very special thanks to those economists marked in green who have given us non-sponsored judges to help Apicta 2017. Those are, I must mention Brunei Darussalam with 1 non-sponsored judge, Chinese Taipei with 2, Hong Kong with 2, Malaysia with 2, Sri Lanka with 2, and Thailand with 2, other than Bangladeshi 17 judges. So thank you so very much. I want to convey my gratitude and my sincere thanks to, please give yourself a big hand, who have actually extended their hands of cooperation by offering some non-sponsored judges. This is the nomination scenario. The biggest nomination is, number of nominations is from Bangladesh, and the second biggest is actually from Malaysia. We also have good number of nominations from Sri Lanka, Thailand, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, also China and Pakistan. So in total, so it was more than 200 in the very last minute. In last 1 week, we have noticed few changes that actually gave us some bit of sufferings in terms of finalizing the judging. Even the change came yesterday as well. The changes like cancelling nomination, changes like changing nomination category from one category to the other category. And sometimes it happened that we have booked everything, one nomination has stopped, they are not coming, then they are including a new nomination. So again, we had to arrange the visas and the rest of the things last minute. So these things happen. Finally, we have got 170. We have 38 sponsored judges, 28 non-sponsored judges, including the 17 judges from Bangladesh for 17 categories. And we have 173 projects, including 47 from Bangladesh. We have no participation from Japan this year, and we have no nominations from Macau. We have no nominations from Myanmar. These are the two economies we have not received any nominations. No nominations from Myanmar and no nominations from Macau. That's the scenario of today. Good. And this is the scenario according to categories, the number of nominations. Highest is 23 in the tertiary, second highest is school, then 13 like research, health and others. Startup was 18, coming down, it came here. So the lowest number of nomination is 5 in sustainability, 4 in securities, 5, 6 and 6. So this is the situation for 2017. Next, please. Well, I have mentioned about it. This is the welcome reception. The parties Stan was talking about. This is the first party tonight, where it's a formal dinner.
Is it outdoor?
Sorry?
Is it outdoor?
It is outdoor under the roof, and this is full moon night. So that's why I asked my team whether you don't cover the roof. They wanted to put a cover because there could be little fog. So I said, still keep it open. The weather is pretty cool in the evening. Sorry? Weather? Weather is okay, perfect. Weather is perfect. It's like no rain. It's 17 in the evening. So you can put light jackets, that's fine. So, and tomorrow is also open because that's a poolside. We can actually do it in December, January only in Bangladesh. Open air event we can only do, that's the nicest weather. January is more cool. So cool is actually coming on its way. Feel free, you come by swimming costume and get into the pool, have fun in the pool if you want to.
Well, we were welcomed by mosquitoes last night.
Yeah, winter means more mosquitoes. Winter brings a lot of mosquitoes. So the invitees are EXCOs, advisory panel judges, economic coordinators and VIPs from Bangladesh. That's very small number of guests. It's only 150 people party for tonight. Go next. They put a lot of creatives. How did you design? I said, no, stop them. Let them go and see the creativities, what is happening inside the party. So this is Bangladesh night on 18th. Again, the invited are EXCOs, advisory panel judges, economic coordinator, nominees, and VIPs. We're expecting almost 500 guests in the poolside because 350 plus are actually judges and nominees. And our local nominees are, even if I allow one person from 47 projects, it's 47. So 400 is actually the participants of Apicta 2017, and we invited 100 more guests from the local community. So this is happening. It has both indoor and outdoor. Feel free to move around. There is a hall next to the pool side, so you can go there. But it is completely an informally formal party. So we'll have fun, music, local traditions, local foods, local food stalls. Other than the formal food from Radisson, there are local foods available and all those things. We call it Bangladesh night, colors of Bangladesh. We'll show you the colors of Bangladesh on this night. This is Hong Kong night. This picture is not Regency, by the way. I just noticed it is from Pan Pacific. You are familiar with Pan Pacific because during the last EXCO meeting you stayed there. So that's happening from 8:30 to 9.
You're all invited, right? You're all invited, and all the nominees and all. So far, I think we have about registered over 250. 250. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Next. This is where the award night is happening, BICC. Some of you who were there during the Recce, you have visited by yourselves. Where now Digital World is happening, the same venue. Digital World closing ceremony is 9th. So Stefan, most of our government officials apologize because the Digital World closing is happening, so they are busy with 9th year. So our team will do a hell lot of a job to get out of this all Digital World stalls and this, then they prepare in one night for Apicta Award night on 10th. Again, we're expecting approximately 700 guests. So we have invited the Bangladeshi industry leaders in ICT, non-ICT, different partners of basis and all. And not only involving only one ministry, ICT, we have invited the other ministries as well to come and join the award night. So we are expecting around 700, 750 guests for the award night. That is going to be a true gala arrangement, I must ensure, in terms of both the award ceremony and the gala night, gala dinner. So, and I would like to very humbly mention that no matter who you are, whether you are an EXCO or you are a judge or you are a nominee, one nominations, 3 participants, 4 or 5 participants, every expat have come to Bangladesh, Dhaka for Apicta 2017 are welcome to join the dinner. So there is no charge for this. So you are our guest. So every single foreign expat have come to, so whether you're nominees or judges or whoever, so, and if you have any special guest, let me remind again, if you have come along with your spouses, any of you, I'm not sure, whether it is nominees again, judges, please bring them along, let me know little advance so that I arrange for them. They are also welcome to join this award ceremony and the gala dinner. And very humbly, no charges for dinner. So.
No charges for dinner. No charges for dinner. Entrance fee.
Entrance fee?
Stan will take care of it.
Entrance, whoever knows the stand is allowed. Whoever knows, your face is the entrance fee. Anyone gives reference of I am Stan's friend, I will let him go. Go, let it come join us. No issue, no issue. So the award ceremony and the gala dinner, I repeat that if you have any special guests, any VIPs, by the way, please also note we have invited all the economies who have diplomatic office in Bangladesh. We have invited your respective High Commissioner or the Ambassador. We have extended our invitation to them because those economies have offices here. You people are here, so they can join us. One surprise, it's not surprise, but again I'm trying, still have not received the confirmation from Bangladesh night because now it is BPL happening. Whoever you are aware about cricket, Bangladesh Premier League is happening. So Bangladesh Premier League, 4 nationals are here, the cricketers, especially Australia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, they are all here playing cricket out among the nominees. I'm trying to bring one team comprising of Sri Lankan players, Australian players to join Bangladesh night and have party with us. But the officials are still not giving me the clearance because they come with huge security. So I'm trying to bring them in. Let me see. Tonight is only night to get the approval to bring them tomorrow.
If you can rescue Michael from the airport, you can surely bring them here.
Thank you so very much for having the confidence. Let's see what we can do. So that's about the award night. Next, please.
This is outdoor, indoor.
So this is indoor, absolutely indoor. So we'll go inside. This is inside. So these are the outside areas where we'll decorate for your photographs and all. But the program is inside. I'm not showing the pictures of inside. They kept in the presentation. I said no.
Surprise.
Let it be surprise. So don't show the inner creativity. Like I have shown the Bangladesh, and I go to the earlier slide. Earlier. So only the entrance I have shown. No inside. And the entrance is not through the regular poolside you are going. You have to go through the external entrance. External entrance, because we have to close this so that any other guest of Radisson cannot get into poolside on that particular evening. So this is actually, this, go. Quickly, this is happening, go, next. They will watch. This is your gala dinner venue, which is the same venue. So it's like one room to other room. So we'll have to move. And this time, we're doing one more thing. Every single judge, we are trying to recognize, not recognize, show our respect by handing over a certificate to every single judge so that you can keep the record of yeah. So, and for that thing, we'll have the, and for the special photograph with all the winners, we have taken a special arrangement so that that photograph comes in a nice manner. The judges' certificate will hand over informally. We cannot hand over 70 judges in the award night. So we'll do it in the gala dinner, during the gala dinner time, informally one-to-one. But every single judge we are handing over as a token of respect from Bangladesh with a certificate.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the EXCO meeting held in Guangzhou in May, I proposed hosting Apicta 2018 in Guangzhou, and then I have applied to the related governments. And now I officially applied to Apicta EXCO for hosting Apicta 2018 in Guangzhou. More than 2,000 years ago, the ancient maritime Silk Road connected China to the rest of the world and promoted economic exchange and civilization in the world. Guangzhou was just the port where vessels fully loaded with cargoes departed from China. Now, China came up with the initiative of Belt and Road. Guangzhou is still the most important and busy international gateway and one of the comprehensive center for financial and commercial. And now, 2017 Fortune Global Forum is taking place in Guangzhou. I expected Apicta 2018 will be another international event held in Guangzhou. I hope Apicta 2018 will promote economic and technology exchange and revolution as the Belt and Road of information technology. I sincerely invite you to Guangzhou and give me the opportunity to host Apicta 2018. Thank you, all of you. And now my colleague Quincy will introduce the program for you.
Our cities, Guangzhou City is the capital of the Guangdong Province. And Guangdong Province is the biggest software industrial province in China. This figure shows the promising development of our province. Also, is the Guangzhou cities. And we also have many famous tourism landscape, including the Chen Ancestral Hall, Canton Tower, and Pearl River. And there are so many wonderful large shopping centers in our Guangzhou city, including the Grandview Mall, T Mall, and so on. And also, we can just, as the video said, we have many delicious and dedicating Chinese food. So maybe you can enjoy these foods in the 18th Apicta. Sorry. The last is about the time and the venue of the competitions. We plan to hold the 18th Apicta in October 2004 to 2007 in 2018 in Guangzhou Dongfang Hotel. We set a type in October because there is a China International SME Fair held in Guangdong in October each year. This event is for the small and medium-sized enterprise to present their products and make communication and do some promotions. And many countries from all over the world will join in these events. So we think this is a good opportunities and good time to hold the 18th Apicta in October. And that is about the venue of the Apicta. We choose the place in Dongfang Hotels. Look at the pictures, outlook of the Dongfang Hotel. This is full of the Chinese traditional culture. And this is some of the pictures about the hotels. There's the largest meeting rooms, scenery hotels, which can contain over 2,000 people. And there are some pictures about the bedrooms in the hotels. It's quite comfortable. And the last is about the restaurants. We'll deliver many delicious foods, Chinese foods in this restaurant. And there are also many hotels in Guangzhou cities. It's much cheaper, but it's still comfortable for these students or other peoples. And we have the transport, we have the airport and railway station for our EXCO members to come to the Guangzhou city. And there are many convenient transportation tours, including the subways, bus, taxi, and Digi, just like Uber. Sorry. And this is the pictures of the subway lines in Guangzhou city. So we can take subways to visit the Guangzhou city to go shopping or enjoy the Chinese food. And the last part is about the activities. It also takes 4 days. The first day, we will have an opening ceremony in the evening. And second day, we have some judging and EXCO hours. EXCO hours is to provide opportunities about 2 to 3 hours for each EXCO members to present their products to each other and make some communications. And we have the Guangzhou night in the evening. And the day 3 is also a judging date. But we provided student dates for their students from many different countries to communicate with each other. And we have the Hong Kong night. And day 4 is about some meetings, ICT forums, award ceremony, and about a gala dinner. And during the days, our EXCO members can visit the Guangzhou cities to take bus or to take some transportations to visit our wonderful Guangzhou cities. And during these events, our EXCO members also can join in the 15th China's International SME Fair, just like I mentioned before. And my presentation is over. We hope that all of you will have a wonderful day in the Guangzhou city.